been extended from its origin into new forms and fields of visual storytelling, such as films and computer games. Recently, there has been a great interest in storytelling in our field, information visualization, where we analyze and create visual representations of fake data sets, and we tell stories about data. This particular form of storytelling has become more important these days, with the revolution of open data that provide rich sources of stories to many Asians, including the general public and the local governments. In the first part of my research, I looked at the delivery of these data stories. Data stories can be delivered in two ways. The first is a direct narrative by a speaker using a data visualization to tell a data story, while the second model is to give the visualization, the information visualization to people to explore and tell their own stories. I did an experiment to explore how these two different ways of delivering the data story affect understandings and how people get insights and understand the data stories. And the second part of my research, I focused on the process of telling a story. Let's step back and think, what exactly is a story? It is something that has a structure, a beginning, middle, and end. It is a sequence of events or a progression of things, and a way to tie all sorts of disparate pieces of information together into a unified whole. So, as storytelling and visualization is still a new subfield, looking at some forms of more mature domains and forms of visual storytelling can be beneficial. And this is what I did. I took a model from comic stories that defines how we can progress from one panel to another. Comic stories consist of the same main elements of data stories in visualization, the visuals and the text. So, I redefined these components to reflect the nature of data stories we have in our domain, and as a result, I defined 5 types of transitions or sequences that people can use to tell a data story and to sequence their pieces of information and put them together into a unified, coherent story. The results of the experiment, along with these 5 types of transitions, should help visualization designers to tell more compelling stories and also help the general public and people to understand the vast amount of data available to them.